Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of January reading for you all. January 16th through the 31st reading for Scorpio. How are you all today? I am doing wonderful. I hope you guys are too. Happy New Year, everybody. I can't believe it's 2020. It's unbelievable, right? My mom always used to say the older you get, the faster time goes, and I didn't believe that when I was a kid. I believe it now. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. These are new cards today. I hope you guys like them. Please be patient with me because I'm learning them right alongside you all. So, I don't want that one. This one right here wants to come out. We're going to let it. Well, Mary, which one? I don't know why I want that one. I don't know which one to take, you all. I'm going to take that one right there. All right, you guys, let's see what we got. Hangman. The Empress. Nine of Wands. The Sun card. The Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. You're clarifying. The Four of Swords. Judgment. And the Fool card. Nice. Envy and appreciation. You guys got somebody envious of you. Choose a new direction and romance. Nice. Give me just a minute, okay? Are you guys ready for a great year coming up? A fantastic 2020? Because it's definitely starting out the right way. It's starting out in a way that it's pretty exciting. I have a feeling that, and I think that this is going to be a year that is going to be life-changing in more ways than one for a lot of you guys. In really good ways. Okay, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I feel like that there's going to be decisions, directions, opportunities, financial gain, taking new journeys, possibly even getting new jobs or getting promoted, maybe even opening your own businesses. I just feel like with these beautiful cards that if you guys are wanting something, there's nothing that can stop you from getting it. Especially something that you have control over. Like gaining knowledge to do, hold on, let me rephrase. Going back to school or taking online classes to gain more knowledge for your career, therefore leading you to a new promotion or even a better job, possibly even your own business. These cards just want me to tell you that this might be the best year of your life. So far, anyway. I have felt this. I'm feeling like, let me back up a little. I feel like in the year 2020, that this is going to be a year that a lot of us, most of us, are seriously going to remember in really good ways. I think for some of you guys, if you're not in a relationship, you will be getting into one. I think for some of you all, if you're in one, you're either going to be getting engaged or getting married. If you've already been married and already been in a relationship, that relationship is going to have a stronger bond. I think if you're looking for new homes or new financial security, you're going to get it. Look, I think for some of you guys, you're going to be able to have money in your savings account again. You're going to be able to pay your bills and still have some money. You're going to be financially secure for a lot of you. And you guys are going to start seeing this, I say, within the first 6 months of this year. Now, a lot of you guys have already started seeing this, have already started feeling it, have already been promoted or given a raise or giving a bonus or asked for some kind of, maybe you're even the boss or you got a higher title in your company. But I do believe that there's something in your mind, or maybe it's creative, maybe it's an idea or a project or something that you're building, something that you're nurturing that's going to pay off. And when I say that, I'm thinking in my mind that it's, something that you guys are doing maybe from home, or maybe it's a website or something to that extent. But maybe it's an idea that you're actually making an item from, putting a patent on it. But it could also be a child, a grandchild, a family member, someone that you're helping that may need your help at this time. They may be healing from a surgery or from a sickness. But the whole idea of all of these beautiful cards just takes my breath away for a second. Because you guys, sometimes, hold on, I get ahead of myself. My mind is running and my mouth ain't quite catching up. So I have to tell you what I'm trying to get to. Sometimes there might be a time when you're going to have to sit back and think about something and figure out which direction to go, or which idea to go with, or which opportunity is the best for you. And when that happens, the hangman comes in. And you say, okay, give me a second. I'm just going to take a quick break. I'm going to think about everything. But in the meantime, you start looking at new perspectives. You start getting other people's perspective. You start when people talk to you, you start thinking about what they're saying and the jokes that they're telling you, or the stories that they're giving you. And for some reason, you start putting yourself in their shoes or putting yourself in that situation. And that idea or that new perspective will lead you in a different direction, which is fantastic for you. especially when it says choose a new direction. And I wasn't even paying attention to that. But there's going to be a new perspective. It's going to be a great idea, a great opportunity, a great adventure, a great journey. Sometimes we've got to take a leap of faith. Sometimes we've got to, if we want something bad enough, we've got to go after it. Sometimes it gets a little scary because you're like, do I really want to move to a different place? Or do I want to quit my job because I've been there for such a long time and take this other job? And there's always options every day in everyday life. But for some reason, these options and these opportunities sometimes only come around every once in a while. And I think in the first 6 months of this year, especially the first 3 months, I'm going to say, you guys are all going to have a new opportunity in one way or another. And it's enough to change your life in a really positive way, if you'll take advantage of it. If you're not too afraid to take that leap of faith. And I'm not dogging you if you are. If you don't want to do it, that's fine too. You're still going to see possibilities in your life. Happier situations. Because I have this financial freedom card. I mean, you're financially secure. So I believe for a lot of you guys that things are going to work out in a really positive way. I do have this envy card over here, but you know what? It goes hand in hand with you guys doing well for yourself. Some people get a little envious. Possibly your family members, possibly your friends or your co-workers, and they're like, well, wait a minute, how come you got that job? How come they didn't offer me that job, Next thing you know, they're kind of, I wished I had that job. I wished I had that new car. I wished I had that home, whatever it is. But that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I don't see it being that big of a deal. I just think that people are seeing what you are doing with your life and what you're accomplishing with your life, and they're kind of jealous. I'll just be honest. And that's okay. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. Happiest card in the deck, you all. The happiest card in the deck, the Sun card. Happy, energetic, life is good, freedom, positivity, just a good overall wonderful feeling. This can go in different ways. This can be a spiritual card, like some of you guys may start becoming more spiritual, may start meditating more and praying more and actually opening up to your spiritual side a lot more. And when you do, you're going to feel stronger almost. It's going to be more powerful. Your decisions and your choices are going to be, I have to do this. Your gut's going to tell you in a split second, you're going to go with it. Because you guys are a water sign, number one, and you're already intuitive. But for some reason, I feel like it's going to be it's going to be stronger than ever over the next couple of months. And when I get this relax and meditation card and get more sleep, sometimes we burn a candle at both ends, so to speak. You work all day, you come home and you do maybe even a second job, or you've got a family, or you're cooking, or you're cleaning, or you're running back and forth. And sometimes we just wake up one day and go, you know what, I gotta recharge. And don't hesitate to do that if that's the case. Don't hesitate to take a day off and get some sleep, especially on your day off. If you get off on the weekends, sleep in if you can. Lay down and take a nap if you want to. Watch TV all day if you have to. Just relax, and when you do, you'll feel like a new person the next day. You guys, this really gives me a great feeling about the beginning of 2020. And I just have a great feeling about the whole year. And I just I think that you guys are going to be ecstatic on the way certain things work out for you guys this year. I really do. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Some of you guys may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. This is a knight, so it could be someone younger, could be a child, could be a romantic partner, could be a coworker or even a friend or a family member. Some of you guys might have this fire and this passion and this energy right now, moving forward. And maybe that's why your life is going to seem a lot better, a lot more carefree, financially and emotionally. Some of you may be having a baby or know of someone that's having a baby. Someone in your circle may be having a baby or a grandbaby or something to that extent. And some of you guys, this is a different kind of birth. This is a birth of a new job, a new way of thinking, a new way of living, a new life. She stands for Mother Nature, nurturing, kind, caring, loving. She loves everybody along with animals. So it could be someone that you know that's helping you, but it could also be you and your energy today. And she can also stand for a birth of a new change in your life. Just wanted to make sure they're straight. I think they are pretty much. I feel like that this is going to be a great year, you all. It's starting out fantastic for a lot of you all, and it's if it's not right at this moment, it will be. Okay, so just I'm telling you, I believe that. I think there's going to be a timeout. Some people call it a timeout. Some people call it a just give yourself a break for a minute, you know, and start thinking. Start looking at new ways of thinking. Start looking at your friends or your family members, the way that they would think. Give yourself new perspectives of ideas. And when you do, when you put yourself in other people's shoes, you start seeing things the way that they see it. So when that happens, you start getting new ideas and new thoughts and new ways of moving, new directions to take. I have this 9 of Wands. Some of you guys are helping someone in your household, family member, child, mother, father figure, someone that you may be helping heal or get better or taking care of. But some of you guys with this 9 of Wands is an idea or a creation that you are starting to make or you've already made and possibly putting a patent on it or making something better. You're babying something. You're nurturing something. Some of you all are dealing with a wand, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, a little bit younger. Could be younger emotionally or younger at heart. Could also be a child, could be a coworker. Someone may be helping you get through maybe even this situation. But this could also be a message coming in for some of you guys. But honestly, I feel like this is your fire and your passion and your energy just busting out at the seams, wanting to do something better in your life, for your life. I think there's going to be some spiritual connections for some of you all, and when you open up to it, it's going to make you feel so much better about your decisions and about your life and about your choices. It really is. If you do need a day off, if you need to take some time out, if you need to recharge your batteries, don't feel guilty about it, for heaven's sakes. You guys go all the time. You got to take a day off sometimes and just breathe and relax, and then you'll feel 100 times better the next day. I think for this Empress over here, it's telling me that some of you all may be having, finding out someone's pregnant, or you're pregnant, or you're having babies, or this is a birth of a new situation in your life, and it can go in all sorts, all kinds of directions. Because I do think that there's a new journey coming up. Now this new journey, you know, some people are traveling, some people are moving, and some people are taking new jobs and promotions and things like that, which could be you. But when I say this new journey, sometimes it's just as simple as the way you're thinking, the way you handle things, the way you react, your new perspective and your new positivity that could change the way your journey in life. Because with this financial security, basically, it makes me feel like some of you all are getting some sort of a raise, or finances are going to get better, whether it be just a promotion, or not just, whether it be a promotion or just a pay raise or something to that extent, or whether you're selling something. You could be selling off a business or selling off property or something to that extent, and then you're going to have a little bit of money to fall back on, and you're not so strapped every single week having to pay your bills and not have any money at the end of it. But this is a new way of living for a lot of you guys. There's going to be a lot of appreciation, which I think you guys appreciate quite a bit. There's going to be some people envious of you. Don't panic over it. It'll come and go. But there is going to be something about this month, maybe next month, because everybody's not in the same time frame. There's going to be something that you're going to be, possibly with this new perspective or this epiphany, that you're going to be aiming in a different direction. And that direction is going to be even better than the direction you were going in, okay? Some of you all are in a great relationship. This person is helping you, is backing you, and is helping with your emotional happiness. This is a great month for you guys. I think the first 3 months, the first 6 months, I think this whole entire year is going to be fantastic for a lot of you all. And I think that these first 6 months are really going to be life-changing in one way or another, whether it be something huge or something a little bit smaller. Just by the way you're thinking about something or dealing with something is really going to make a big change in your life. It's kind of amazing. All right, you all, this is fantastic. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your second half of January reading, January 16th through the 31st reading for Scorpio. Happy New Year, everybody. I think your new year is going to be fantastic. I really do. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.